LisaRaye and Nicole Murphy used to be best friends. But baby, when I tell you that LisaRaye is saying that she caught Nicole Murphy with her husband. And when I say she caught her with her husband, let's just say her best friend was messing around with her husband, honey. And we're going to get right into the story.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
And guys, before we get into this video, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel and make sure you like the video. And if you have not enabled your bell notification, make sure you do so you don't miss out on a video. Now, by show of hands, I want to know all the ladies who have had the experience of a female that you thought was your friend tiptoe behind your back and start messing around with your husband, your man, your fiance, your boo, or whatever you want to call them. Because this is what happened to LisaRaye and Nicole Murphy. They were the best of friends, hung out at each other's homes, all of that great stuff. When Nicole Murphy was married to Eddie Murphy, LisaRaye was in the picture. They were the best of friends. Obviously, Nicole Murphy did ended up divorcing Eddie Murphy, and then she got with Michael Strahan. Now, we know that her and Michael Strahan's engagement was called off suddenly, but what we did learn is that LisaRaye, who was married to Michael Messick, who's rich, like he's rich. He has his own little island, wherever he has it. But anywho, LisaRaye caught these two red-handed together, honey. Now just imagine somebody that's your friend, that you think is your friend, playing in your face, and you catch them with your husband. Now I know LisaRaye wanted to, y'all already know what she wanted and probably tried to do, but I think it's a shame that, women do these sorts of things, go back behind your friend back and want something that they had. Like, how disgusting are you, Nicole Murphy? Well, LisaRaye sat down with Carlos King with his messy tail, and she got into everything with regards to Nicole Murphy and how this woman was messing around with her husband, and all in her face like they was friends. Like, just a hot mess, y'all. But one thing she said that really stuck out to me: when your mama tell you to stay away from somebody, especially a old female, just listen to what your mama say.
Nicole Murphy had relations with your ex-husband. Were you two friends?
Mm-hmm. Birthday parties. I've been to her house. She was at my bachelorette party. But you know what? At that time, my mother told me then. She said, but you got to watch that one there. And I was like, who? I said, the one dancing. She said, yes, that's Eddie Murphy's wife. She said, you got to watch that one.
Current wife at the time or ex at the time?
I want to say I think she was still married. They were still married. And I was like, no, And so, when your mom tell you something about new school, you feel like you old school, And she was right.
How'd you find that out?
I had checked the manifest of my plane because we owned a plane. And so when you check that list, it says all the people that have rode on the plane. And she didn't ride on it with me, and nor did she receive an invitation from me. So girlfriend that has her own island, I would think that you would call and say, hey girl, I'm coming, because I was getting everybody to come. So why you would accept an invitation from him and you don't even know him is unbeknownst to me. I don't know how that could happen.
You saw her name on the list.
And I tried to call her. And, at first she said, no, I haven't been to Turks and Caicos. I have not been. And it was like, well, wait a minute, And then I called again, and then she stopped answering the phone. So at the time she was dating, at this time,
Michael
when
Strahan?
I found out, she was dating Michael Strahan. So I called him. And I said, hey, do you know anything about this? And, we talked or whatever. And I said, well, let me send you a tape that I have of proof, you know. And so I did.
What tape? What was on the tape?
You know, it was a tape of her and Michael where she was dropping Michael off at the private airport in her car. And they opened the gate and they pulled up to. She gets out and he gets out. And I go, oh, I didn't know y'all knew each other. And I'm going to leave it right there because that part is my business. The other part is someone else's business, which I've never, you know, would speak on. But for me, that was enough. It was like, wow. I'm going to whoop your ass.
Lisa Raye, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh.
No.
I'm
Hey,
sorry.
I mean, you know.
I'm sorry. My bad.
That's just how much I was just like, what, bitch? You don't do that. Friends don't do that now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something that I would think an enemy would do or somebody that I just don't know. But someone that you have to watch your girl. Where I come from, south side of Chicago, that's an ass whooping. That's an ass whooping. Period. I just had too many other things going on, but I can't say that I didn't try to get her.
You tried to fight?
I tried to. She did some old dumb shit, and I was like, "Who you talking to?" You know, and I had to let her know that I am not the one or the two, because I'm not. I am not.
The significance about this particular story is that Lisa Raye's husband's name was actually Michael, and also Nicole Murphy was engaged to a man named Michael. So when you hear Lisa Raye saying that she was dropping Michael off, she's talking about her husband Michael and not Nicole Murphy's fiance, michaelstrahan. So what ended up happening is exactly how she explained it. She caught them two together. She was dropping her off, but she had already spoken to Nicole Murphy to ask her pretty much, you know, she saw her name on the manifesto to the plane, in which you guys know you have to, you know, have one, or maybe you don't know if you have a private plane. And she saw her name was on there and immediately thought that obviously she was dodging her girl because she was with your man the whole entire time. And, you know, Nicole was with her friend's man. Lisa Raye was married to Michael from 2006 to 2010. That's only 4 short years. And just knowing that your friend was already going through it with her husband, because, you know, this man is I believe a prime minister in Turks and Caicos. So she was like living in a White House. I guess it was like equal to a White House. So she had a very lavish lifestyle. And it seems that Nicole Murphy wanted her lifestyle, knowing that she was already going through situations with her husband, and inserted herself into her friend's business so that she can jump into bed with her husband and try to see probably what she can get out of him. I tell you, you know, like Pastor Jamal Bryant said, these hoes, they just ain't loyal. And as always, guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to enable your bell notifications so you don't miss out on a video.